To Super Scoreboard.
Welcome back to Clyde 1 and Clyde 2 Super Scoreboard. Sunday afternoon, we're with you right through till 4 o'clock this afternoon. Rangers are the champions after a 5-1 win at Rugby Park. Celtic won 4-0 over Motherwell, and Dundee United beat Hearts by 2-1. 0845 500 1025 is the number. Let's take our first call of the afternoon and speak to Chris. Hi Chris.
Hi Darren, thanks for taking my call, much appreciated. Listen guys, I just wanted to come on today and just basically congratulate Rangers. Most of all, I want to congratulate Walter Smith. I think this guy held himself in such high esteem with Rangers. He's held himself with dignity all through everything that's been said. I know people were saying to him to get out a few years back, things like that, but I think the guy's just been absolutely incredible. For me, Walter Smith, Rangers' greatest ever manager. He's come in, he's done the job that we've asked of, and we couldn't have asked for any more. You probably won't remember, Jim, but I was on this programme after the 3-0 game where we got beat at Celtic Park, and I said that I hope that that game basically gave Rangers the kick up the backside they needed. And since then, Walter's come out and he's not put a foot wrong. And for me, Walter Smith deserves every credit that he can get. Rangers were sensational the last run in there, and for me it's all down to Walter Smith. I know the players, they're obviously the ones got to finish it, but Walter Smith is just such a gentleman. I'll be honest, it's going to be a great loss to Rangers Football Club. I just hope the guy stays in the club in some sort of capacity, because he can only be such a great ambassador to Rangers, because the guy, such esteem, he's held such esteem with us, and I think he's a fantastic manager. Don't know what Rangers are going to do without him, but just wanted to come on here and congratulate him and say well done to Rangers, and thanks very much for winning one of the greatest titles ever.
Chris, thanks very much for your call. Gordon, few would disagree with some of those sentiments, especially Rangers supporters.
Can't argue with any of them. Chris is 100% right. He's got everything absolutely spot on this year. Jim Duff, he described it as a horse racing. Correct. His timing was perfect. He got all his players back. He had injury problems. He didn't make any excuses. He sat there. He believed in his team, Jim. They went to Motherwell and put pressure on Celtic, and Celtic won the following day but couldn't do it up at Inverness, and they just got stronger, better, everything about them. They deserve it. And Walter Smith, his last game in charge of Rangers, fitting the fact he's went out winning the double, so well done, and you only can congratulate him for what he's done for Scottish football, not just Rangers, for Scottish football. The man has been absolutely brilliant.
Darryl, down at Rugby Park, I don't know if you've picked up on this yet, but Neil Lennon took the microphone at the end of Celtic's game and said one or two things which might annoy a few people.
I'm not quite sure. What did he say, Jim?
The gist of it, and Fraser will back me up on this as I try to remember, was that he said that some people in Scottish football need to take a real good look at themselves. On the day when Rangers won the title, we didn't hear any congratulatory remarks either, Darryl.
Yeah, well, obviously it's been a difficult time for him. I don't think we could criticise him too much for anything that's happened today. And there's also the possibility of Walter Smith having a few things to say as well, Jim. I know that's certainly been mooted amongst the press, that after today, when he does his press conference, it will obviously be his last interview, that he's going to go and speak to the newspapers and let a few things off, so it might happen. I hope there's not any tit for tat stuff goes on. I hope everyone just focuses on the fact that Rangers have won the league today, and that's the most important thing for Walter Smith. I don't think he'll be dragged into anything. I don't think that's his style.
Party still going on, Darryl?